You may have heard a lot of times about the advantages of drinking 3 cups of coffee a day for your health. However, doing so could potentially be harmful to your health. Did you know that drinking coffee with certain foods can increase your risk of dementia and cancer? There are some foods that suit better with coffee than others. I'll tell you which 3 foods go best with coffee and which 3 should be avoided in order to prevent dementia and cancer. Our country is one of the top coffee users in the world, and it's often remarked that we live in a coffee state these days. It's amazing how passionate everyone is about coffee here. Coffee, which we drink 2 or 3 times a day, has numerous health benefits, including preventing diabetes and dementia, as well as heart disease and cancer. Additionally, caffeine's stimulating effects provide our daily lives more vigor and energy. Coffee's wonderful and rich scent helps with depression by increasing dopamine production, which improves mood. But did you know? Even while coffee is generally beneficial, there are several foods that it should never be consumed with. Now let's explore the 3 worst meal combinations for preventing cancer and dementia with coffee, as well as the 3 best combinations that can help us live longer and in better health. First, though, I kindly ask you to like the video and subscribe to this channel. It is very important for us. Thank you very much. First off, the worst choice to pair with your coffee is surprisingly. First, sweet coffee drinks like vanilla lattes. After a meal, how many of you may choose one of these coffee drinks with added sugar? Let's see what it contains. In addition to the coffee, there is a ton of sugar, artificial additives, and powdered creamers. The main problem is the overabundance of sugar, regardless of how fresh the coffee granules are. As you are already aware, sugar is unhealthy. However, why are sugary coffee beverages especially harmful to your health? The main reason for this is that you consume them after meals. Imagine this. After eating a meal that has already raised your blood sugar levels due to the carbohydrates and sugar, you top it off with a sugar-filled coffee drink. It causes an increase in insulin resistance and blood sugar dysregulation. This blood sugar residue causes inflammation in your vessels, which can result in cancer through the action of glycotoxins. It causes fatty liver disease if it gets into the liver. If it gets inside the brain, it can cause dementia by shrinking the hippocampal region, which is in charge of memory. Additionally, increasing insulin resistance is a direct route to metabolic disorders such as diabetes, obesity, high blood pressure, and others. Another major problem is the creamy powder that gives an intense flavor, because your body's visceral fat readily converts to its fat content. You're doing your waistline and cholesterol levels a disservice by drinking sweet coffee drinks after meals. So, what kind of coffee are you supposed to have? Americano and espresso produced with freshly roasted beans, and no extra sugar are the answers. By selecting this variety of coffee, you maintain solely the health benefits of coffee and eliminate the added sugar and calories found in sweet coffee drinks. 2 to 3 cups of high-quality coffee a day are very beneficial to your health. For those who occasionally add syrup to their coffee, keep in mind that this substance, also known as liquid fructose or corn syrup, is far more harmful to your health than sugar. What therefore should you eat or add to your coffee? There is a magical method that uses cinnamon, one of the top 3 spices in the world, to enhance the health benefits of coffee and sip it like a tonic. In fact, the Mexican ritual of café de ala, or putting a cinnamon stick to coffee, is said to confer longevity and good health. Coffee has been shown to be very beneficial to heart health. Up to 60% less chance of stroke and cardiovascular illness is demonstrated by recent research presented at the European Society of Cardiology, while drinking 3 cups of coffee a day. And why does that happen? You might wonder if it's because coffee has a lot of polyphenols, which are antioxidants. Remarkably, coffee has 3 times the polyphenol content of green tea and 9 times the polyphenol content of black tea. These ingredients not only help to purify and strengthen blood vessels, but they also lessen vessel inflammation. This is the real kick. Additionally, polyphenols, these amazing antioxidants, are abundant in cinnamon. Cinnamon and coffee together have a fantastic chemistry. It's interesting to note that cinnamon and polyphenols support joint nourishment and blood vessel expansion. Mixing coffee and cinnamon together can help improve blood circulation, as many people feel numbness and swelling in their hands and feet due to the colder weather. For the ideal golden ratio, you can either add a cinnamon stick or just roughly half a teaspoon of cinnamon powder to your coffee. You should try this combination. Medicine is actually the second worst combination with coffee. This covers all of your prescription medications, as well as any supplements you may be taking. Are there any of you who believe your medication may act more quickly since caffeine in coffee accelerates metabolism? Or do you drink coffee together with your post-meal supplements? In addition to making the medication useless, doing so may result in major health problems. I understand that drinking coffee helps temporarily prevent tiredness and improve concentrate when you're fatigued. This is due to the fact that coffee and caffeine increase blood circulation, which awakens you and gives you a boost of energy. Although this is excellent on its own, using it with medication is very dangerous. First of all, vitamins B, C, and D, as well as minerals like iron, are all found in supplements. However, the caffeine in coffee can prevent these healthy components from entering your stomach and rendering them ineffective. Furthermore, combining prescription medications and coffee can result in much more serious issues. When taken with coffee, common drugs like aspirin and stomach medicines can aggravate stomach acid reflux and cause severe irritation. This could lead to serious issues like ulcers, perforations, and spasms in the stomach. Moreover, cold and cough medications, which already have a stimulating impact, might exacerbate the stimulating effects of caffeine. They can racing your heart and raising your blood pressure, which can result in emergencies such as brain hemorrhages and arrhythmias. Additionally, coffee's diuretic impact can strain your kidneys if you're taking diuretics for diseases like high blood pressure. Thus, it's imperative to abstain from combining coffee with prescription medications and vitamins. You can safely enjoy the benefits of both coffee and medicine if you wait a day or two between them. Right now, milk is the most delicious way to combine with coffee that I can think of. It seems like a lot of you like to add milk to your coffee to make cappuccinos or lattes. In addition to making coffee smoother and creamier by reducing its acidity and bitterness, milk also boosts the health benefits of coffee. Have you observed that after drinking coffee, you usually need to use the restroom more frequently? This is a result of coffee's diuretic impact, which speeds up your body's removal of waste by assisting with blood circulation and metabolism. Although this has advantages, there is a significant drawback. Your body may flush out calcium as a result of caffeine consumption. Coffee is sometimes referred to as a calcium thief for this reason. Furthermore, coffee may even prevent the body from absorbing calcium. So how can we mitigate this drawback? By consuming coffee with milk, the source of all calcium. The sufficient amount of calcium in milk assures that you can consume coffee without concern, even while caffeine washes out calcium. Additionally, milk produces a protective barrier in the stomach and neutralizes acidity, making it a great option. The bitter and acidic flavor of coffee can also increase the formation of stomach acid. The nutritional benefit of your coffee also includes boosting protein balance, which makes milk and coffee a great combination. You might be surprised to learn that chocolate is the third worst food to eat with coffee. There is nothing better than a nice chocolate cake with an Americano. Additionally, there are coffees that are similar to chocolate frappuccinos and are topped with chocolate syrup. Some even combine coffee and dark chocolate as part of a diet. It's well known that coffee aids with weight loss. But why? Brown fat is the reason for it. When we think of fat, we frequently associate it with unhealthy types that cause weight gain, such as visceral fat, which causes your body to store excess nutrients as white fat. On the other hand, healthy brown fat helps prevent obesity by burning up unhealthy fat. Surprisingly, coffee and caffeine stimulate the healthy brown fat that helps with weight loss. Additionally, caffeine increases metabolism, hastening the burning of fat, but there's an obstacle. Although it may appear to enhance the results of a diet, drinking coffee with dark chocolate can have significant negative effects. The caffeine content of both coffee and chocolate is the cause. As a result, if you drink coffee and chocolate at the same time, your caffeine intake will increase. The American Heart Association cautions against overindulging in caffeine, as it may have strong stimulant effects that worsen arrhythmias. Thus, it's preferable to have coffee and chocolate apart. What snacks would therefore go well with your coffee? Nuts are the third and last excellent combination I can think of for coffee. Did you know that coffee helps to prevent dementia and is good for the brain? 2 or 3 cups of coffee a day contain enough caffeine to really prevent the production of tau proteins, which are known to cause dementia. Additionally, coffee and antioxidants safeguard and even aid in the regeneration of brain nerve cells. Thus, coffee has been shown to improve memory and cognitive function, and to be highly effective in avoiding dementia, Alzheimer's disease, and Parkinson's disease. This is where the magic happens. Nuts and coffee combine to provide a wonderful synergy. Did you know that 20% of our body's energy is used by our brain? Giving our brains the right nourishment is crucial because of this. Nuts rich in unsaturated fatty acids which excite brain cells can also be found in nuts like peanuts, walnuts, and almonds. This not only improves memory but also removes fat deposits from your blood vessels. Therefore, improved blood flow results in increased brain oxygen. Next time, don't forget to grab a handful of almonds to go with your coffee. It also improves your health and offers a delightful nutty flavor. We have already examined the 3 worst and 3 best ways to mix food with coffee. Choose a decent, unbreathed or filtered coffee and add some cinnamon or nutmeg for a healthy twist, rather than sweet blended coffees. Also, drink your coffee with milk rather than vitamins or prescription medications. If you want to improve the health of your brain, have coffee with almonds instead of chocolate. Please share your ideas and experiences in the comments section below. It's always encouraging to see how we can all benefit from one another's paths to greater health. Maintain good health and keep in mind that even minor dietary adjustments can have a big impact on your life. I sincerely appreciate you being here with me today. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you thought this video was helpful. Thank you by Healthy Tips. I will continue to pray for your well-being and happiness.